I think we're live. Hello.
Hello.
I'm very unprepared for this stream. I'm gonna find out if there's a minute silence because I think there is.
There is. I've just found out.
It's at 8. Is it a minute at 8 p.m?
Yeah, 8 o'clock. Yeah.
Okay. We will try and remember to observe a minute silence in memory of our queen. That sounds strange to say. If you're not from England and you are watching. But yes, we're gonna try and observe a minute silence at 8. Maybe we'll just start sprints then, but we'll sit for a minute before we start reading.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we move on from that for now? What are you reading, Alex?
So I'm reading I Wish You All the Best by Mason Diaz.
Nice.
I have about 100 pages left. I'm just
Yeah.
this far through.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes, I am. It's very heavy, but it's good.
Yeah, it is heavy. Yeah.
I'm hoping to finish that today, and if I do, I'm moving on to Descendant of the Crane.
Ooh, exciting. I've not read it, but I've heard good things.
I've had it. I think I got it the last Yauk we went to. So
I was going to say, is that
years.
like an Illumicrate edition or something?
Yeah, I got it. I wasn't subscribed to Illumicrate when they did this, so I got it at Yauk.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, when they have the table.
Yeah. But yeah, it's the Illumicrate edition.
Cool. What's Jez reading?
Jez has options.
I've got 2.
Oh, exciting.
Deep cover.
That was reading before, so I might continue that. But Alex has gave me this book.
I got 2
cool.
of it, so I've given one to Jez.
Nice.
It does look really good, to be fair.
It's sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I thought it was.
I might make a start on this today. Yeah.
Oh, exciting.
Well, I'm in the mood for.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm reading A Heart So Fierce and Broken. I'm nearly done.
Oh,
I feel like it's taken me so long to get here, but I've only got 40 pages left, and it's very quick once you get into it. I've just not been very good at reading.
With, a curse, so something
Dark and Lonely.
Yeah. It was really quick. Once you get into it, it just goes by really quickly.
Yeah, I've not been great at reading recently. I've just not really had the motivation to. I was very good in August, and I read, I think, 21 books, but most of those were graphic novels.
Yeah,
because I did that live stream with you, didn't I?
Graphic novels, though. That still counts as reading. So
yeah. I was still really happy with the amount that I read in August, and it's a lot more than I've read any other month this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of them with graphic novels, and then I just feel like this month I've just kind of not read a lot, considering we're over halfway through the month now. But
yeah, I think I've only finished one book this month.
Yeah, I've finished. I read Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow, which I absolutely loved. It was really, really good. Best book of the year so far. Really loved it. And then I've not really read anything else.
I keep trying to decide if I should buy that or not, but I don't know.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's quite slow.
Yeah.
And it's quite heavy in places. I listened to the audiobook though, and the audiobook was really, really well produced and well narrated.
Yeah.
So I would recommend the audiobook if you wanted to.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I really loved it. It was really good. But yeah, once I finish this, I've got a couple of options. Hang on, I'll get some options.
I'm reading my Bookoplathon TBR in the order that I rolled them.
Oh, that's cool.
Because if I'd done it the other way, where you roll after you finish a book, that would have been the order I read them in anyway. So I thought I'll keep it to that order.
I have absolutely no idea which order I rolled things in. I am also reading. I'll get another book. I am also reading You've Reached Sam, but I'm listening to it on audio. So yeah, I'm about halfway through at the moment, but I'll just carry on listening to the audiobook because I've bought the audiobook for it. So I could start after I finish A Heart So Fierce and Broken. I could start A Vow So Bold and Deadly.
Would make sense.
And go straight into it. Or I could start Nothing More to Tell.
Oh, yeah, that's good too.
Which I'm tempted, but there is also an audiobook, so I feel like I should make use of the fact there's an audiobook and maybe start it once I've finished You've Reached Salem.
Yeah.
Or I've got Some Girls Do, which I definitely want to read soon because I feel like it's a summery book and it's not summer anymore.
It's really not summer. It's so cold now.
Yeah, it's very I feel like talking to friends in America and stuff, it's still very summery over there and very warm, and here it's no, it's autumn now.
I mean, I know it's not that cold compared to how cold it can get, but it's just it's just gone. The temperature's dropped really fast, and so I think that's made it feel quite cold.
It has dropped really fast. I feel like all of a sudden it's the nights are really cold and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is good for this. Hi, Mark. Hi. I don't think Mark's at home right now, or I would ask him what he's reading tonight. He's currently reading How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, nice.
Unless he's finished it since he last mentioned it. And Blood and Fire, which is a book about wrestling.
Oh yeah, I was going to mention that to you.
Oh,
because it was in the TVR video, and I thought you might like that.
Yeah, it is. Hang on, I'll find it for you. It might be called Fire and Blood. Oh, and Solaris, which is a sci-fi.
Not the one by George R.R. Martin.
okay.
No, not that one. Is it Blood and Fire or Fire and Blood? I can't remember. Mark, I need your help. I need your assistance. I will find out.
I think Mark will say in a second. So
Cool.
Hopefully.
Blood and Fire. I have found it.
Blood and Fire.
Here is a link.
Oh, okay.
Chic.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I thought you might like it.
Yeah, that does.
Which I think. Mark said there's an audiobook for it that's quite good as well.
Oh, cool.
Cool. I'll add that to my list.
Mark's outside the farm. Hi to the farm.
Hi, Tom.
Well, we'll probably chat till 1:15 and then do a half an hour sprint.
Yes, sounds good.
Cool. Let us know what you're reading if you have joined us. We'll probably be sprinting for a couple of hours. We usually do half an hour at a time.
Yeah.
And then, we could start the second sprint at 8, and then we'll do a minute silence at the start of that sprint.
Yeah.
To commemorate the Queen. And I think hopefully I'll manage to finish this one in the first sprint.
I don't think I'll finish. Where has it gone? I've stacked my books.
You've lost
I don't think I'll finish this in the first sprint, but I'd like to finish it tonight because I've only got 100.
I feel like you will. I feel like you'll finish it tonight.
It's a quick read, it's contemporary, so I'm getting through it.
That's good. Yeah. I feel like I should go straight into A Vow So Bold and Deadly, but I kind of want to read something else.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I've been reading this for ages. Sorry, go on.
I'm going to try and finish that series because I finished A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I'm going to finish the series in November because in October I want to actually finally get to some horror books that I've owned for 6 years.
I need to.
I've been meaning to read Christina Henry for so long.
Oh, are the Ghost Tree?
The retelling ones.
Oh yeah, the Alice ones.
Got Alice, Red Queen, and Looking Glass, and then I've also got the Little Red Riding Hood one back on.
Yeah. No, I can't remember what that's called either now. But I know the ones you mean. You know what? I never thought of those people as those books as the same person. The Ghost Tree and the.
I know they're so
Alice
different
books.
vibes.
Yeah, but
Covers have such different vibes.
Of course, it's the same person. That's so weird. Yeah. I need to make a list of stuff that I want to read in October because I have quite a few.
Yeah, I also really want to read. I've had this for years now. I think it's Moon or someone sent it to me. Into the Drowning Deep by Mira Grant.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of it, but I can't picture it right now.
Mary Grant is Shauna Maguire.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But that's like, I think it's a horror and it's set like in the Marianas Trench in the ocean. So it sounds really freaky. And
there is some pretty freaky pictures coming up.
And also, your vlog made me kind of want to read Horrorstore.
Horrorstore was so good. I really enjoyed it. I definitely want to read more by Grady Hendrix.
I've always been really intrigued by Horrorstore by the fact that it's like an IKEA catalogue.
The design was amazing. Yeah, the design was definitely one of like the best part, or the most unique parts of the book, but the story was really good as well. But yeah, I'd like to read Mexican Gothic, because I know me and Amy bought it like last year.
Oh, that's on my list too for October.
Is it? Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe we could buddy read it together then. Because me and Amy, I hope we only bought it last year and not the year before.
Yes.
But we might have bought it the year before. To read that. And then I have one called Horror Hotel that I bought at Forbidden Planet a while ago.
Oh, was that when we went?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah. I think I bought it in February when we went.
Yeah.
And there's a couple others that I'd like. I have Payback's a Witch. I'd like to read that.
Yeah. I've put some thrillers on mine as well. I want to read the Holly Jackson book you gave me.
Oh, yeah. 5 Alive, no.
As well, because it comes out in December, I think.
5 Alive?
I think so. Or 5 Survive?
5, oh God.
Something like that.
I'm going to get so confused by that title.
With not dying.
Yeah. It's like oh, what's that one called that's just like a collection of there's like 4 words and it's a young adult thriller. And I can never remember what it's called. It's like Lies something. And they're all in like, I always get them the wrong way around. I've completely forgotten. my bookseller brain isn't doing very well here.
Oh no! You're fired.
Can't be a bookseller anymore. I always forget which way around they are though.
Mm-mm.
I'd really like to actually read some of my Agatha Christie set.
Yeah, I've got one on my TBR for this month.
Yeah.
So I might read one next month as well. I'd also like to catch up on Karen M. McManus because I've not read 2 of her books now, so I need to catch up on her.
Yeah, that's what. Hi Amy. I'm glad it was last year and not the year before, because I suddenly started panicking that it was the year before. And would you like to buddy read it with Alex in October? I am caught up with Karen M. McManus apart from this one.
I need to read
came out.
that one and the last one. You'll Be the Death of Me, I think it was.
They've all blurred into one.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
I don't know why I was confused about this, but yeah, you're not asking me, are you?
That is a Pulp Fiction print. It's Jez's Pulp Fiction print.
Oh, right, yeah.
Mark's asking.
Yeah.
I'm at Jez.
This is true. Maybe 2021 didn't happen. Did 2020 happen though? I don't know.
Yeah, not really sure about that either. 2019 was the last real year.
Yeah. We should definitely try and read Mexican Gothic this year though. There's definitely more I want to read in October, but I can't think right now.
Well, I need to get on with Sylvia Moreno Garcia because I own like 6 of her books now and I've not read any of them.
I only own that one, but I would like to whenever she brings out another one, I'm like, oh, I want it.
I've been getting them as they come out because I've been getting the Goldsboro editions.
Oh yeah,
because they're usually limited print run to about 200 or 300. There's not many.
Oh, God.
So I've been having to get them straight away because I wanted to get those. But I need to actually read some of her books now to make it work.
We'll read Mexican Gothic.
Yeah, definitely.
But for now, shall we sprint?
Yes, let's sprint.
We're going to read for half an hour and reconvene at 1:45 the hour.
Yep.
Cool. See you in half an hour.
Half an hour.
Hi. Did I terrify you?
You made me jump.
I made you jump.
I was all right.
Did Alex jump?
And I made Jez jump.
I'm so sorry, and I'm sorry to everybody watching. That I scared you all probably, but hello.
Hello.
I was like, how do I go about this? I'm just gonna have to
Yeah, I think that's the only way to do it, is to just scare the poop out of everyone.
I'm so sorry. How did you do other than me scaring you at the end of the sprint?
Yeah, I think I read about 30 pages.
Yay. I read about 40 and I finished.
Yay!
Which I'm glad.
Now I've got about
nice, you're so close.
pages left.
Amy, I'm so sorry. Amy said she threw a controller on the floor. Oh dear, I'm so sorry, Amy. At least she didn't throw you across the room, Alex.
Oh dear. Oh shit.
I'm sorry that I scared the shit out of everybody.
2 work computers back there.
No, not 1 but 2. That's quite funny. Oh dear. Now we're all here. And I've stopped scaring everyone. Yeah. How did everyone else do? I mean,
how did you do?
I know. Yeah. Which one did Jez decide to read?
Deep Cover.
The true crime one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're carrying on with it.
I 10 pages, 15 pages.
Nice. What's it about? I'm sure I asked you before.
There's much about this undercover police officer. He just talks about how he joined the job and takes down the criminals. Yeah, I love my true crime stuff. So
yeah,
interesting. Yeah,
it sounds interesting. Amy said she has AirPods in, so it really made her jump when I said that. Oops.
Yeah, my problem was I was just like, I wasn't looking at the time.
Yeah.
I was looking at you on my phone, which is obviously delayed.
A little bit delayed.
So I looked and you were still reading, and then suddenly you were talking, and I was like, God.
I literally finished, and I just skimmed the acknowledgements at the end. But yes, I finished. I'm tempted to start A Vow So Bold and Deadly, but I'm also really tempted to start Some Girls Do.
Which one's shorter?
I think Some Girls Do is shorter.
Read that
300,
one.
yeah. It's like 300 pages, and then A Vow So Bold and Deadly is like 400.
Yeah, so read
Some
Girls Do, and then you can move on to A Vow So Bold and Deadly.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I can have like a bit of a break, but now I've just finished the second one. I'm like, do I just go straight into the third one? But
did it end on a cliffhanger?
Yeah. I'm sorry to everyone I scared. Oh dear. Yeah, it did end on a cliffhanger, so I'm a bit like, oh, do I want to just go straight into the...
Well, you could read the first chapter of each one and see which one you're doing.
That's true. I feel like this has smaller writing. It does have smaller writing. It's like 40 pages shorter, but it's got smaller writing.
Right.
I'm tempted. I'm tempted to just go on.
So I just realised I didn't show you some of my York purchases.
Oh yeah, show me. You got ghosts, right?
We got ghosts. Mine are at home. Jazz's are here, so I can show you those.
Oh,
but also, we found a shop called the Cat Gallery.
Amazing.
Everything it sold was to do with cats.
That's amazing.
Got this bookmark.
Oh, that's so cute. That's so pretty. I love that.
And this mug.
Oh, I like that. That sounds like the perfect shop for you.
Yeah. That mug lives at Jez's now, and it's like my mug to have at Jez's.
That's very sweet.
Do you want to see the ghosts?
I would love to see the ghosts.
Okay.
I'd love to go to York. I haven't actually ever been.
Oh, so good.
It was really good. We're going back.
Yeah.
99% of the reason I wanted to go in the first place was to see York Minster, because I've wanted to see York Minster for years.
Yeah.
We were booked to see it on Friday because we got there on Friday. And yeah, they closed for the
no. Oh, that's so sad. On the Thursday, I was going to say, so have they reopened since, or are they not reopened until Tuesday?
I think they're not reopening until Tuesday.
Wow. I was going to say maybe they just
for a day trip next year.
Oh.
The day we were supposed to see York Minster, we ended up going to the York Ghost Merchants instead. We queued for an hour and a half, but it cheered us up.
Wow.
Yeah, it did.
So we each got a big one and a little one. So these are Jez's.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I really like the greeny, like black. Sorry, Amy, we do know, and we're going to start the next sprint just before 8.
Yeah.
Or I'll probably start it at like 7:59 just so we can have a minute silence at the start of the sprint, and then we'll just go straight into reading. So anyone who wants to take a minute silence at 8 p.m, we will be sprinting. But I mean, I will just sit here for a minute.
Yeah.
And then we'll start reading just afterwards. But I'll probably start the sprint at like 7:59 just so we can have a minute silence to commemorate the Queen. If anyone wants to join us. And then we'll start reading. Yes. And then there's more minute silence tomorrow, I think. But I think I'm going to start this.
Do it.
I also feel like I have more of a time limit on this because of the weather.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Whereas this is very autumnal, so
yeah. I mean, especially with the red cover.
Yeah, like there was like a paragraph at the end of this one that's about autumn.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And that made me feel like, I need to... I'll try and find it. I won't be able to find it now, even though it was right at the end. I love autumn. It's my favourite season.
I like spring.
I like spring too. I like having different seasons.
Yep. too.
I'm not going to be able to find this. Would you like to see my ghost?
Yeah, sure.
I have a ghost that Jo brought back for me when she went. It's so pretty.
Good.
No.
Is that one of the mini
little one? Yeah.
Mini one, yeah.
I presume so. It's only little. It's called Addie. It lives on my Addie shelf.
Oh, cute. I put mine, because we each got a big and a little one, I put mine in front of the City of Ghosts series.
That's perfect. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, she brought a few of us ghosts back.
Oh, that's so cute.
And mine's, like a greeny pink. It's got a few colours on it.
Mine, I got one, my big one, I picked one that looked a bit like a wave breaking.
Oh, that's cool.
I picked it, and then my little one was very colourful. It had lots of colours on it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really need to go to York. I've driven like around it.
You should go. It was good. We had a really good time, apart from York Minster closing.
Yeah, that's sad.
Which, like I understand why they closed it, and I respect it.
Yeah.
But it's really, really rubbish timing. Like, considering
it's such a shame.
Thing I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a shame that they closed it.
I mean, it was
just that day.
For like genuine, like people going in to pray and mourn and stuff.
Yeah.
First of all, that just felt weird because I'm not religious.
Mm.
And second of all, I want to get a proper look round.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
take pictures and wander around and have a proper look. And so I didn't really want to go in when I wasn't able to do that and not get the full effect in one go, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to go back on a day trip next year after New Zealand, and hopefully
Exciting.
it doesn't get closed again.
Definitely not.
Hopefully,
couldn't
no
it?
monarchs die.
Yeah. Maybe we should just stop going to York. Maybe we're killing off the
Oh
Yeah.
no, we cursed. Oh dear. Amy said her ghost is blue and teal, which sounds very pretty as well. All of the ones that Joe brought back for us were so pretty.
I have a picture of all four of ours on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, I definitely remember seeing the photo when you came back.
Yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting that it doesn't let you stay zoomed in, but I don't know if you can. Those are mine.
Oh, they're so pretty. I love them.
So my big one is like sort of blue, and there's like a bit of grey and black, and then the white. And the way the white's got the blue showing through kind of looks like a wave breaking, which is why I liked it, because I like the water. And then my little one's all rainbow coloured and pretty.
That sounds very cute. My friend's boyfriend works there.
No way! That's so cool.
Yeah, and
They've
she
got,
has
like, dressed up in like old clothes as well, like.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Like, to look like, I don't know what time period, but it was like they were dressed up, weren't they? Yeah.
Victorian, yeah.
Probably.
Definitely.
It was really cool. It really added to the effect, and the shop itself was really cool.
It was lovely, that little train.
Yeah, they had a little train. I'm still
That's
editing my
cute.
York vlog, but the train's in the vlog when it
You've
comes
got a
out.
vlog? That's exciting.
Yeah. It's not a very good vlog. I'm not very good at vlogging.
Oh, I'm sure it's good. And I'd like to see the
But yeah,
train.
they've got a little train that goes from the till to the front of the shop if you want
That's
it.
very cool.
And they can put your ghosts in it.
Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, my friend, she's books.with.becky on Instagram. She's got like quite a lot of ghosts because her boyfriend works there. And
Well,
I
yeah,
think
she wouldn't have to queue to get one, because she could just get a boyfriend to get one.
Yeah, exactly, because he's there anyway.
The queue is so long.
Oh, every
Yeah,
day.
I've heard.
Although we were originally going to go on Saturday because we had York Minster on Friday, and so we ended up going and doing our bit of shopping day on the Friday instead. And we were thinking, oh, it's a good thing we've gone on Friday and not on Saturday, because it's the weekend and the queue will be longer.
Yeah.
And actually, the queue was the same on Saturday as it was on Friday.
Really?
So I wonder if it's the kind of shop where it's mostly just tourists going, in which case the day of the week won't make any difference.
That's true.
I imagine a lot of locals probably don't really care about it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 7:50.
Yeah, should we start sprinting? And then we're gonna sit and have a minute silence at 8 p.m. And then we'll start reading just after that, but we won't come back between then. So yes, we'll start sprinting now. See you in half an hour.
See you in half an hour.
Hello. Were you more prepared that time?
Yeah, and I think made a bit of a noise before speaking, so that was helpful as well.
That's good. Marsh just asked me how the sprints are going, and I'm going to tell him that I terrified everybody.
Did you enjoy your rhubarb crumble?
I did. I did enjoy my rhubarb crumble. My mum came in with a cup of tea and rhubarb crumble literally as we were just starting the sprint, and I was like, "Minute silence, Mum. We're doing a minute silence." And then I had my rhubarb crumble, which was very good. And I have tea.
We had tea earlier.
Nice.
Good tea, innit?
No, I've just got water.
You want a tea? Make you a tea.
No, I want water. I'm really warm, actually.
Okay.
Fleece is slightly too warm right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it not?
it might be, actually. I think it is.
How did you both do that sprint?
I don't know how many pages I read because I can't remember what page I was on when I started, but I only have 30 pages left, so I should be able to finish it in there.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got
Yay.
15, another 15 pages, and I'm now on chapter 4.
Nice one.
Yeah. There you go.
Yay.
The contemporary one.
Yes, I did. Some girls do. I am on page 20, I think. I was talking to Mum for a bit of it, so I'm on page 18. So I just read a little bit. But it's nice reading contemporary already. It's very easy. It's quite funny as well already.
Oh, good.
It's a sapphic romance between two girls who, one is a track star and one is like she's really into cars and she's like a mechanic.
Oh, cool.
Kind of. And they are drawn to each other. It's by the same author as Hot Dog Girl. I haven't read any of the books yet. Yeah. But I bought that one, Verona Comics, and another book of hers at Yelp. There was a table that had like loads of her books at Yelp. I'm gonna check which one the other one was. Melt With You, which I think is about an ice cream shop, maybe.
That would make sense.
So I got those three because I'd heard really good things about this one and Hot Dog Girls.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have made more effort to read them in the summer, but oh well.
Too many books to read.
There is too many books and so little time.
Yeah.
How did everyone else do in those sprints? I'll have some tea. Oh. Might just be us. Might just be us reading.
Yeah.
Amy's been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Oh, nice.
Which I keep seeing everywhere and I feel like I should get, really. Have you seen it?
No, never heard of it.
It only came out like last week, but it's like a cross between Amy says it's like a cross between Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, but with Disney characters.
Yeah. What's it on Switch?
Switch, yeah, and I think it's on PS4 and Xbox as well.
I'll get time.
Oh, it's on Steam as well.
Oh, nice.
It's on everything.
What's it called?
Disney Dreamlight Valley.
I'm gonna Google it.
It says the trailer looks really cool. Hybrid between a life sim and adventure game with quests, exploration, engaging activities featuring Disney and Pixar friends, both old and new. It looks really cool. I would like to get it at some point. I just have a lot of games that
I tried to set up a multiplayer Stardew Valley game with Jez.
Yeah.
And it only let me create my character. No, I was just
Oh,
doing it myself anyway. So I don't know what went on with that. I need to Google how to do it properly.
I didn't. I've never actually started a Stardew Valley, a Stardew farm like in person.
Mm,
But I know that certain things can be quite glitchy, so I don't know if that's maybe one of them. That's
maybe.
weird though. Like,
I
you know, when like
Second controller on and connected at the time, so I don't know if that was the issue.
oh, maybe. Yeah. I don't even know what the interface looks like for setting up. Maybe if I ever get Mark to play Stardew with me.
Well, Jez said he'd play with me, so Mark has no excuse.
I've only played it online. And I think the only issue I found is like me and Amy can't seem to get a local to work at all. But I know like me, you and B have had problems, haven't we, with getting
With
local to connect when you've played online. But like me and Amy can't even get the farm to show up
right.
in local, like at all. Because we've had it show up, but it just kind of disconnects us a lot, doesn't it? I think on local. But yeah, it just doesn't work, doesn't show up. So
Yeah, that's frustrating.
if we ever play it at work, and I mean like if we have breaks together and we take our Switches to work and we play it on our break, then we have to find internet to connect our Switches so we can play.
Because I think one of the times you, me, and B had issues with the local play was because one of us was connected to an
To
internet
Wi-Fi.
and the other two weren't, and it just wasn't working. But if neither of you are connected to Wi-Fi, then I don't know why that would be an issue.
Yeah, I think it is quite a general glitch that once you've like connected, I can't remember if Amy told me this or if B told me this, but like once you've started a farm online, it's hard to get it to work on local.
Right.
Which I think has been fixed now, but a lot of the farms, yeah, are it's hard to get them to connect. But yeah,
I'm excited for his new game though. That'll be good.
same. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for it. I got some book mail yesterday. Do you want to see my book mail?
Yes, definitely.
I have like a couple. Although I think you've seen this.
In that one.
I've been waiting for this for so long.
Yeah.
It's so pretty though. I like opened it and I saw the sprayed edges and I was like, this is very pretty. This is the second book in Amari and the Night Brothers.
Is it nice under the jacket?
It is. It's got like a printed.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Which is the same as the first one. But the first one's like navy. And then I like the way they've done the signing because it says like limited signed edition, then it's signed in silver Sharpie. So I like the way it looks.
Oh, okay. I've just Googled it on Stardew. On Google.
Yeah.
Google the Stardew.
Sure.
And apparently you start the game and then in the game you go into the menu and go
Oh, that's weird.
so you have to make the farm through the co-op tab on the main menu.
Yeah.
And then you go into the game and go into the menu in the game. Open the in-game menu and go to options. Head to the multiplayer section and select start local co-op. Okay. We could do it with that farm we already started and just try and add you in now that I know how to do it.
Oh, that's cool.
So it was actually doing the right thing.
Yeah. That's weird though, because I can see what you mean. You'd expect it to set up an interface so both of you can, but
like if you didn't know that's how it worked, you'd think it wasn't working.
Yeah. That's weird. But yeah, I got this one as well, which I was thinking about buying or pre-ordering because I think it's been out for a while in the US.
Yeah.
Cool. And then it's been bought out by Simon & Schuster here, and they sent me a copy, which is cool. It's about somebody from Miami, yeah, coming to England.
Oh, nice.
For the summer, yeah, summer in England. and then meet somebody called Orion Maxwell in the local tea shop. Because we have tea shops everywhere.
And people called Orion Maxwell.
Of course. There's Orion just down the street from me, you know? What a name. Sounds pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Set in Winchester.
I don't know where that is.
It's south. My friend went to uni there and she said it was very hilly. And I never visited because COVID.
Bloody COVID.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Let me find. I need to see this on a map. Yeah, it's like Salisbury way.
Okay.
Not far from Southampton. Yeah, I've never been. So I can just imagine that this is Winchester. But I like the cover.
Yeah, I like the cover. I like the colours.
Although it's another summary book and it's not summer. Well,
you can't read it until next year now.
I'm going to get to that point where I'm like, oh no, I can't read any of these books now until next year. Do we want to do another half an hour sprint as our next one?
Yeah, I'm happy to because I'm hoping I can finish.
Yes, you will definitely be able to finish that in your next one. So if we do another half an hour from 2:45 to 2:15.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I've actually got exactly 30 pages. No, I've not. I've got 40 pages left. I can't do that.
Oh no. I'm sure you'll finish it though. And if you don't, we can do another sprint.
Yeah. But
You'll definitely finish it tonight.
My point was mainly that it's an exact multiple of 10. How many pages?
Yeah.
That was the point I was trying to make, regardless of which multiple it was.
It's satisfying.
It's satisfying.
I feel like I'm finally getting through some of my September TBR. Over halfway through September, but you know. It's fine.
Well, I've got 6 on my book upathon TBR. And this is number 2.
More sprints.
So I need to join in with, if Becca does any more dice sprints, I need to join in with that.
Yeah. Well, I think I've at least started more than I have left to read, if that makes sense. Or finished and started more.
Well, my 6th book, I'm kind of like, I'd like to get to it, but if I don't, I won't beat myself up about it because I was actually only going to do 5 and then I rolled a double.
Oh yeah, me and Mark, as you've probably seen the video, we rolled a lot of doubles.
If I don't read my 6th book, I'm not too fussed about that, but I want to at least get to the 5 I actually intended to read.
Yeah. I can never remember now what's actually on my TBR, like what I actually set and what I just want to read.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I set all of these, so I should actually get to this because this has been on like, I feel like this or A Heart So Fierce and Broken has been on like 3 different TBRs now, and I need to actually finish. And hopefully that'll be this one. I still have the list that me and Mark scribbled when we actually did the game.
Yeah.
TBR Veteran of Also Bold and Deadly. Better read that.
Yeah.
And then TBR Game I got Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow, which I've read. And then Features of Death, Nothing More to Tell. Big Book, Anyway the Wind Blows. People, Some Girls Do. And then You've Reached Sam. Yeah. So A Heart So Fierce and Broken wasn't officially on there, but I've read it now. I think I was reading it in August. Yeah.
Anyway, so.
Yeah, I think it might have been on the end of my August TBR, and I still haven't finished it.
You know what? I still haven't finished, but I did actually pick up again yesterday for the first time in ages.
We're okay?
I finished
No.
that.
Did you? I don't remember you finishing that.
I only finished
it. Did you like it?
2 weeks ago or something.
Okay. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was good. I think I would have enjoyed it more if I hadn't had a 6-month gap in the middle of it. Yeah. No, I'm reading. I picked up House of the second one.
Oh yeah, House of Sky and Breath.
That's the one.
Oh,
I've got less than 200 pages left. I'm so close.
nice. You can do it.
And I left this at Jazz's house and went home. So I was like, well, instead of starting a new book, I may as well pick up what I'm in the middle of from April.
That's a good idea. I was in the middle of it for like ages, and then I read the last like 500 pages. Like just in one day, I think, pretty much.
I remember you saying you want me to message you when I read the end because there's something.
Oh my gosh, yes! You need to message me when you read the end of it. You'll be so shocked.
It will actually be soon now that I've started picking.
You can do it.
The thing is, when I do
we...
pick it up, I do find it quite quick to get through. So it
yeah, I found it. I wouldn't say I found it quick necessarily, but I was quite engaged when I picked it up.
Yeah, it's I'm not finding it like hard to read or boring.
Yeah, yeah, me too. And I was happy to be back in the world. But yeah, the ending, I definitely need to know when you've read it. Finish the ending.
But yeah, let's sprint.
Yes, let's sprint. I'll see you in half an hour.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi.
Jez
you
just broke his laptop.
Sorry?
Jez just nearly broke his laptop.
I managed to mute you halfway through you saying that. So I still don't know what you said. Something about Jez and a laptop.
Tripped over.
Jez nearly broke his
Oh
laptop.
no.
Break it. He tripped over the cable.
Oh dear. That's
I
not
have
good.
2 pages left.
2?
Because Jez
That's
kept
good.
talking to me as well.
Yeah.
Talking to you.
You did keep talking to
I
me.
told you what page I've got up to. That's all.
What page are you up to?
Well, I got to chapter 5, so I'm pretty happy with
No.
that. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I feel bad that Alex has 2 pages left. I would be frustrated.
I'll finish it in a sec. It's fine.
I got up to page 48, so
Nice.
I'm pretty happy that I feel like I've made a good start on my book.
Yeah.
Shall we head off, or did you want to do one last sprint?
I'm happy to head off if you are.
Yeah, as you've only got 2 pages left.
Yeah.
Unless you want to start another book, it'll be a very short sprint for you.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I feel like we've both finished books tonight, if we count your your 2 pages.
So yeah, we'll count it.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm leaving 2 pages unread tonight.
I feel like once I've gotten to like 30 pages left or 30 something, I'm like, I've got to finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm definitely glad that I started this.
Yeah, good.
It's nice to have like a break from fantasy.
Yeah,
And it's very easy to read.
good.
I'm glad. Well, thank you everyone who joined us tonight. It's been good. Thank you, Jez, for joining.
Problem.
And yeah, we'll do some more sprints in October on Alex's channel, who is that way. I got it right.
I've got it the wrong way.
I always do it the wrong way.
Spooky sprints. Yay.
Spooky sprints. Yes, that would be good.
Or,
are you doing
even better, we could do Mexican Gothic sprints.
Oh, that's a good idea. Are you doing Spoopathon?
I don't know. The fact that we can't plan TBRs in advance is stressing me out. So
Yeah.
not.
Although apparently there's going to be 10 prompts every drop, so there'll be quite a wide range of prompts to choose from.
Yeah, I'll see what the first prompt drop is like, but I don't know.
That's a good idea. Let's see what the first one's like. I still haven't signed up because I can't decide which team I want to be on yet.
Yeah, fair enough.
Either the librarians or Books Nest team, which I can't remember the name of. But
didn't pay enough attention to the video to judge about the teams.
One of those I will join.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. And Mark does want to do some sprints with me at some point as well.
Oh, cool.
So we'll do that.
Yeah.
We should do Uddy sprints again.
We should, definitely. Now that it's
yeah, that's what I was going to say. Now the weather's getting... We agreed on teams? Mark wants my team. Oops.
Whoopsie daisy.
But Mark can tell me which team. Because I know he was going to change team. Like, he was, depending on which one I decided on, he was going to do a different one.
Right.
I'm very sorry, Mark. I'm on the Books Nest one. Okay, I'm on the Books Nest
one. Okay.
I'm so sorry that I didn't realise this. I'll go and sign up in a minute. so I don't forget. I can't remember which one this means. Marks on.
The library one.
You did Spoop's team. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you're a librarian. I don't know. I'm a bookseller. That's exciting. I'm sorry, I forgot. Anyway, join us next month for Spoopathon sprints, and I'll try and remember what team I'm on.
Yay! Yeah.
Oh, I remember this. One of the teams is what are they called? Like their special power is like flirting
Nice.
to get past the certain parts of the board. Can't remember what they're called though.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we head off?
Yeah. Let's head off.
Thank you everyone for joining. Hope you all enjoyed. Yes, join us next month. Follow Alex.
Follow
Subscribe to
Beth.
Alex.
Wrong way. I was like looking at that going, I've got that right. And I hadn't.
Yay!
Follow
dear. Me, hi.
Also, that's really close to 200 subscribers. So you should follow.
I am really close to 200 subscribers. So hopefully soon. That would be very helpful. I have cramp in my foot.
Oh, no.
You know when you just move your foot in a certain way and your heel gets like, or not, your arch gets cramped. That's what just happened.
Yeah.
On that note,
see you next time.
night everyone.
No.
Bye.
Bye.